Hello students, I welcome you all. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. So now we have the August magazine of KGS, and there is one particular topic and social issue that I want to discuss here, which is about the recent entry of foreign universities on Indian plain. Recently, 5 universities have given permission to start their campuses in India. Already 3 universities are working. So this was in news because the permission was granted in June 2025 itself. So it is important for us to understand, especially in the light of NEP 2020. National Education Policy has a special focus on making the higher education effective in India. It has a special emphasis on higher education institutions. In that line, we can see, though the initiative can be traced back to 2010 regulation, which was Foreign Education Institution Bill 2010. But it lapsed in 2014, and initially when this bill was introduced, there was much uproar against it, but it lapsed because of the new government in 2014, and since then it has been considered as a thing which was necessary for creating better education scenario, especially in the domain of higher education in India. And finally we are with this idea. So this magazine, if you see on page number 34, especially discusses with this topic. See, this is the topic, foreign universities in India. In the second GS paper, where you have issues related to health, education and human resource. Health, education and human resources. This is the topic from social justice. GS paper 2, as they both are together studied, so in that sense I said it is a topic of social issues. So यहाँ पे हमें ये देखना है कि कैसे these new universities of the foreign countries are going to help. See, one of the thing that has been there in the mind of policy framers, that how to stop this brain drain, why these people are going outside India for education. So what can be done in that respect? So there are certain factors which can be pointed out, which are necessary for their entry. India started taking invitation from the top 500 universities, global 500 universities, and India got 50 entries at least. Means 50 top universities of the world are interested in opening their campuses in India. And major areas, if you'll ask me, so the universities which are already working and areas where they are coming to start their, suppose we consider this as a symbolic picture of India. So Gujarat, Gurgaon, then Noida is also, means Gujarat, Gurgaon, then Noida is quite close, then Navi Mumbai, Bengaluru, etc. are the area where these universities are planning to open their campuses. So what will happen, instead of going to study USA or UK or Australia, you can study here. So these 5 universities are, if you'll see the map, symbolic map of the world. So from USA we have 1 university, from UK we have 2 universities, from Italy we have 1, and from Australia we have 1 university. So these universities are opening their campuses in India. This is like geographically I have drawn USA, then UK, then Italy and then Australia. So they are opening their campuses in India. Definitely it is going to benefit the Indian higher education scenario. and there are different benefits of it, which is well discussed in this maxim, in this topic. So you see, the university receiving the LOS, including the line of intention, इसको कहते हैं. So letter of intent. Letter of intent क्या होता है? Let me explain you this thing. Letter of intent. Line of intention बोल रहा था. Letter of intent means now you have permission to start क्या? Land acquisition, human resource, faculties, curriculum, development, staffs, etc. Means now you have the letters of intent, you can start your university here. This is the first stage before the finalization of starting your campus, and campuses are going to start in 2016. So this year they will be establishing their campuses, and next year onwards they will be starting their curriculum and courses, whatever they are planning to. So the university receiving the LOIs, letter of intent, are University of York, UK, then University of Western Australia, UWA, University of Aberdeen, UK. So UK के दो हो गए, 1, 2, then one is from Australia, then Illinois Institute of Technology, USA, and IED Instituto Europeo di Design, Italy. अच्छा, Illinois Institute of Technology को अमेरिका का public IV बोलते हैं. You might be knowing there are 8 private universities which are known as Ivy League, popular in USA. So this is not part of it, but it is the public IV, means it is a premier institute, premier university there that is opening its institute, its campus in India. Initially, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, etc. states have shown initiatives, means they have shown interest that these universities should come and open their campuses in our state. So they went for Navi Mumbai. Navi Mumbai से 5 किलोमीटर दूर एक कैंपस का एरिया बन रहा है जिसमें they will be establishing their university. So these universities are expected, not finalized yet, to be set up in Navi Mumbai as part of planned international education city, Navi Mumbai International Airport. So far 3 foreign universities have already established campuses. These include Deakin University and University of Wollongong from Australia. So these 2 universities are already working in Gujarat, Gift City, that I pointed out here, Gujarat. Then University of Southampton from UK in Gurgaon. Gurgaon का नाम बता दिए. आने वाले टाइम में हो सकता है they will be thinking of Noida. Additionally, more applications from reputed universities are also under review by the liberalized degree campus committee of the UGC. UGC is taking care of all these things, है ना? अच्छा, previously as I pointed out, the Foreign Education Institution Bill 2010 proposed to facilitate, but somehow it eventually lapsed in not 2016, 2014. Then it will invest FDI up to 100% allowed under automatic route. Now, if we go forward, we can discuss, थोड़ा सा और इसमें देख लेते हैं, and then we can discuss what are the factors responsible? Why did these universities start thinking of India as a place where they can start their university? So factors for entry of the foreign universities. First of all, India is an emerging market. India has young population and a steady rising gross enrollment ratio also in higher education, after the immense opportunities of foreign higher education institutions. So the education sector in India is currently worth over 200 billion US dollar at a growing cumulative annual growth report rate over 7%. तो ये अगर आप देखें, so if for financial year 20 में it was only 117, and this estimated financial year of 2025 is claiming it to be 225 billions, which is way too much to draw attention of the foreign universities, then this is an interesting factor here, overcapacity. With falling birth rates in Europe, America and all that, the physical infrastructure and human capacity of the higher education institution in the West have exceeded the internal demand. उन पे वहाँ पे ज़रूरत ही नहीं है, they do not need it. Means whatever is required, they already have it. It is only the influx of people coming from developing countries like India that these institutions are somehow making money out of. Otherwise, internal demand को fulfill करने के लिए they already have enough. They cannot create too much out of it from the internal population. Then growth opportunity is there. India's young, tech-savvy, English-speaking student of a foreign university is a strategic advantage. So these are the reasons. Then financial solution, global north countries, you might be knowing about global south and global north. This is global north. Global north, this is socio-economic term. This is global south, which is of the poor countries. Around 18% of the population live here, whereas 82% of the population lives here. Roughly speaking, 20% global north, the rich one, and the 18% are the global north. The very theme of the G20 meeting was for the promotion of, oh, I'm sorry, I wrote global north here, global south. Global south. So global north countries are also witnessing cut in public funding in higher education institutions, due to which these institutions are admitting a large number of international students and who can charge substantially higher tuition fee. Then restriction is tightening. Then what is the benefit for India? Quality education. Foreign higher education institutions often have better resources, funds, trained professionals, modern infrastructure and teaching pedagogy. Pedagogy is theory of teaching. Theory of teaching. So their theory of teaching, their way of teaching is little bit advanced and better than us. So that is going to benefit us. So as I pointed out, measures taken to promote why it happened, because it was there in NEP 2020, internationalization of higher education. Then UGC setting up the operation of campuses of foreign higher education institution regulation rule 2023. So UGC is also focusing on it. So these are the reasons because of which it came into existence. Then if you move forward, we can look at the challenges. There are some other points as well. It will prevent brain drain. Brain drain, what is brain drain? When educated people from your country for job or for occupation go outside your country, that is known as brain drain. Brain is the individual having good brain and they are draining, means they are going outside. That won't happen. वहाँ के campuses यहीं खुल जाएंगे तो why will they go outside? It will improve the access, it will improve innovation, it will create global talent as well. Now what could be the potential challenge? This could be one of the things. Those people who have low income level, then it will be not very beneficial for these universities. Then regulatory hurdles, rate tapeism, you know, foreign universities may find navigating India's regulatory framework daunting. Necessary approval remain time consuming and due to comply with multiple regulatory bodies. Then there will be legal framework, legal challenge related to land acquisition. Letter of intent to mil gaya, but ultimately you have to have all these things, and that is what I wanted to explain. What is the letter of intent? So ye sab karna will be a difficult thing. Then financially viability is also in question. Establishing and maintaining a campus in India involves a significant investment. Balancing costs with the need for offer affordable tuition fee will be challenging. Whether they are going to make benefit out of it or not will be a thing. The location factor will also matter, because these top global higher education institutions are located in developed countries, global north. Due to availability of excellent faculty, amenities for good life and substantial employment, many of which are lacking in India. This is not present in India. So these are the challenges. Then we can talk about way forward. Some more challenges can be seen. Commercialization. It will promote commercialization, that is also a challenge. Then social inequality and elitism. These organizations will definitely available to the rich people. A country which is already characterized by poverty will have to face the divide between the elite and the common. So how can we go forward, way forward? What will be the suggestion? क्या suggestion हम लोग दे सकते हैं इसको लेके? तो suggestion हम दे सकते हैं collaboration model, the UGC नहीं है, UGC can encourage foreign higher education institutions and local universities to establish joint research center. ये ज़्यादा बेहतर होगा. Inclusivity mandate कराइए to prevent foreign companies from becoming elite enclaves. Regulating fee structure the way Supreme Court has mandated that the private school should also have reserved seat for SCs and STs. Similarly, they are not going to have reservation. Indian reservation is not going to work there, but at least they should take care of the marginalized section of the society. That should be given importance. That should be the suggestion. An institutional framework should be there to ensure these foreign higher education institutions maintain high academic standards while meeting local accreditation requirement. Then capacity building of domestic higher education institutions, they can help in this. Cultural adaptation, they should be encouraged to adapt to socio-cultural context of India. So when you look at these points, you will find the magazine elaborates this topic in great detail, which is going to help you in your preparation for civil services. Thank you so much.